It's good to be the king.
Obsessed with it on Beastcoast, except for a single game, Avery. They lost one game at the Arlington Major. It was actually a game that eliminated them from the Arlington Major. And can you guess who it was against?
Arteezy?
No, they actually beat Arteezy at TI with it. But they lost to OG with the Chen, and that was what eliminated them from the Arlington Major and allowed OG to go just that bit further in the lower bracket.
Mechanism for DM after a very rough laning phase, sitting at level 4, bottom 4 net worth below the Chen. He's had a rough time in this lane. Beastcoast have played it damn well.
Nice catch. I don't know what happened here, but a rotation from Dark Mago does result in a kill on your Rocky.
I think it's a fight you think about if you're Beastcoast for sure. Especially if you can get to level 5 on Chen, because they know what's happening. It's been scouted with the creeps from Stinger.
Oh, nice toss away. Mago.
Easy him some more.
He gives them an opportunity. Oh, they got the chains
Snapfire
with the kisses. Nice TP in from Sacred. Smoke rotation back into the safe lane after you lost your tower. That's very interesting.
And the smoke did not pop how they wanted it to.
No, and the kisses are raining in. Might be able to get the kill on Taiga. Always getting the shots on point, and the sleight of fist finish them off. Very nice. And in fact, that kill on Taiga, he got both with it. A kill and a tower.
And the upside is when your Terrorblade is involved and you're going this Penitence Medallion drum build on Chen, the physical damage amp is going to be very fast out of the gate.
You think that's Stinger's call, or you think that's Hector's call?
That's Hector's for sure. Team fight breakout. Hand of God gonna heal everybody up. And do you have the damage here if you're OG? Does not look like it right now.
No, you certainly do not.
Especially
looking for the toss. It gets it on the illusion. Can the illusion finish him off? Maybe. Oh, Uragi dies. K1 Hector picks up a double, and Mago gets a third kill out the gate.
And in some cases, it's one and the same.
In this case, it's definitely BZM just scrounging for whatever farm he can find because his own triangle, his own jungles.
This might be one of the most active Beast Coast games I've seen in a long time.
Kind of feels
united
like
behind the Chen.
Saying NA teams are employing a faster push. Liquid is obviously playing some very fast Dota. Have been for quite some time. But this push element especially. Beast Coast bringing it back now with the Chen pickup.
So if you get there faster, they kind of just have to trade somewhere on the map, but they're not that great in the 5-on-5 when they're behind on the ores, behind from the Aegises. They're going to try and take the fight, finish off the Chen first. That's a good target.
All right, big team fighter support is gone. OG will once again defend their tier 2 just in time. Schofield's going to be caught here, or is Schofield doing the catching? He tosses them back in, does manage to get the blink over. The kiss is raining in though, and the beautiful chain lines up a blast.
Beast Coast continue to push their way. I mean, we're still trying to get Helm of the Overlord out here for DM as it flies on the courier. But you're bleeding on the map.
Sacred, now it's his turn to do a little bleeding. Or a lot of bleeding.
Is it? Chen,
maybe a little bit of healing. Tries to cookie back in. Oh, he gets away. Oh, the trap.
Damage.
No, not enough. A couple of them.
Seen a couple items killed. This is the early high ground push that I don't think you have to wait.
Trying to go for the toss back. Taiga defends himself with the Static Storm, gets the glimpse back on Schofield, and will not be saved by the cookie. So
I was a little over anxious there.
Yeah, he really wanted. I mean, you kill the Disruptor, then your siege feels pretty safe. The Urukai
feast upon their flesh.
Towers are back on the menu, boys. BZM tossed back beautifully by Schofield for yet another pickoff, and the tier 2, the final tier 2 will fall.
The skeletons are coming. This is not the time to die.
Marching towards victory. Static Storm will actually maybe kill the army. So there goes a lot of skeletons.
It's one way to pad the stats. Just got 15 last hits out of that.
Oh, the final kiss nails him.
All right, who's Hector sundering here? Who's going to be the victim?
It's definitely Stinger.
It's definitely going to be Stinger.
It's 100%.
It's coming. You might not know it. It's coming.
Another toss back. Schofield goes for a second round to much applause.
Trade his life out. Just don't have Tombstone right now. It's dead, and that's your biggest AoE control.
Finish up that barracks.
Not gonna get finished here.
Okay. Like a much bigger push comes when they get second Roshan plus BKB AC. And that'll just be overwhelming, perhaps. Schofield is going to be caught here.
Just gonna break that smoke and tank it for the boys.
Does have Mago with a BKB right on top of all these heroes.
He's dealing a lot of damage.
Sacred does not have kisses, but Mago by himself can get one.
They can glimpse him back.
They can't
Don't
get a
even need
Static
it.
Storm on him. He's dead now. Okay. Trading out some kills, definitely good. Now the kisses are up, though. OG, got to be careful. Uragi, he needs some help. Gets a little bit for the slow rip, throws out the damage, but Hector pops BKB. Nice. Hurricane Pike gets over the Roshan cliff and gets away. Boy, that was a dangerous position there for OG.
End mid.
Yeah. Stinger gonna be caught out here, but Schofield gets, once again, the Static Storm stops him from being able to get this toss back. Taiga does have Schofield's number, but Beastcoast is just so much stronger in these fights, perhaps. Maybe not. Uragi.
Tombstone is destroying them. It's back in the pit. They can't see it.
Yeah, they can't get to it. Roshan's dealing with it slowly but surely.
He actually is killing it.
He's doing it just one creep hit at a time. Oh, BCM goes in pretty deep there. K1 Hector is still around with this meta.
I mean, he has BKB too.
Okay, Roar's going to stall him up. Uragi does manage to get away. They manage to get the chains onto BCM. He's got a BKB.
There's the launch.
Oh, the send! Full send on out. Doesn't get the drow and gets glimpsed backwards, so couldn't even get one of the support kills.
Even without it, K1 feels strong enough to force Roshan.
Oh, gotta go Scepter, so that's a really nice. Gets the toss back on Chu without immediately dying. K1 Hector's just kind of charging forward at Uragi, now running backwards. The retreat back to their high ground.
Oh, what a creep launch. Hit 3.
What a beautiful hit. And the follow-up jump in Cookie.
Oh, Sacred.
Woo, that was beautiful.
Absolutely decimates them. Doesn't need to throw Hector, and he's just throwing a Chen creep. I don't even know what that was. Doesn't matter. It's a brick to the face.
They have this AC. He's like flying it out to him right now.
I don't think he can die, though.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
What is going to kill him? Very defensive Tombstone trying to bait out the fight. They will catch Schofield on another awkward jump.
Yeah, and he is not getting away. Knows it too. Even if he could get back to his team, he'd just be glimpsed. Speaking of,
they got him before the jaunt.
Get Mago. Oh, he gets the BKB off before the Ag Static Storm.
Ooh, did he know it was coming? I don't know if he did, but either way,
so.
Lucky to get out of there. That would have been Aegis. I'm gonna try slowing down Hector, get some stacks on him. Kisses to try and cover, reposition. Taiga steps too far. Big Centaur coming in. Stomped. Silence.
Stomp. Cookie goes forward, and Hector does manage to get off the Sunder. That's a little bit of HP, and Uragi's going to be forced backwards here. Mago's going to chase.
It's going to commit.
After him, and...
Doesn't have BKB here.
Yeah, that's going to be his first life. Another great shot from Sacred. Boy, this man's a goddamn sniper out here with these globs. Or maybe an artillery man. He is going to try and back away, but these traps and the slows from the frost and everything...
Yeah, but where's Hector? Hector's hitting your base.
Once again, Hector doesn't care what his team is up to. He just focuses on objectives. East Coast.
Now you can toss Hector in on a faster cooldown. That's going to feel good. Oh, who's he throwing?
They're just going straight into it.
I mean, why not? You still don't have an answer for Terrorblade. All your damage is physical, and now he has AC plus 28 armor on Terrorblade here. You are not piercing that. The Chen aura is in full effect.
Avalanche goes out. They spotted the Disruptor, and they wanted to be able to go for that kill. Roar goes out. Taiga trying to reset, trying to keep this Static Storm, which is so important for them to be able to win a fight. But at the same time, they're losing BCM. He just dies, chased down by Hector, who this time decided to hit heroes first and buildings after.
He'll get them all.
He's going to get another toss back.
Why leave? You can just end the game.
Absolutely. BKB goes out toss backwards, but throwing the Terrorblade on top of the two of them. Uragi overwhelmed by the damage. Once again, the Cookie chains the stuns perfectly. Yes, they do have buybacks, though.
This is our chance to get Hector max hypo stacks on him.
Silenced, Avalanche. Oh, the silence is wearing out. He can get a Thunder off, but he can't do it in time. The silence just lasted too long, and now the high ground fountain fight for OG will allow them to defeat Beastcoast in a single fight.
I hit buildings, you guys hit heroes. Thank you. Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. Do not push me into your lane. Hector is going to try and chase down Yuragi. Instead, we'll get you.
I mean, you have double damage here. It's kind of sad you can't take this.
Yeah.
Nice BKB to avoid the toss.
Nice Static Storm.
They got both supports.
2 supports, and Hector is zoned out of it too, so they're going to be able to get both the supports cleared through the illusions. Mako is in.
And he's out.
He's not out. He's going to pop his BKB to stop the glitch.
Heavy committal here. If you can kite this for OG, you're in a good spot.
Yeah, the BKB is wearing out. It's gone now. Can they get any stunts on him?
Yuragi manning up. They're going to chuck Hector in again.
Once again, throw him after Yuragi. Try to hit him with the cookie. Not quite. BZM hidden away. They don't have detection.
He's getting nothing. OG kited it. Somehow they escape with nobody dying.
And 2 buybacks on Beastcoast.
Both supports committing to that fight. Remember, Megas are still pressuring your base, so you lost tier 4s that whole time. The creeps are doing the work as Schofield finally.
Schofield gets his victim.
Finds BZM. No buyback for Templar Assassin. Another gobble up. Not sending Hector in this time. The team talk has been had as he wants the throne.
Hector hits the buildings and Beastcoast hit the heroes, and that seems to be a recipe for success in this game. Do you agree?
That doesn't look that bad. I think BZM just has to pop off. If he pops off, I think they can make it come together. Now, how likely is that to happen? I'm not sure. Especially in the Schofield Knicks. This is one of the few guys who's still going to play this hero. First Blood might help if you can get it.
Yeah, they got it last time, and they're trying to get it this time, except for the fact that there was a couple of problems with that, actually. Mago and Schofield. Schofield hit the 2-man stun, and Mago separated them with Ice Shards.
You gotta respect the Schofield bait, especially on Nyx. This is a hero where when you bait it out, he can turn around with the stuns. He has Fairy Fire, he has Stick, he has Raindrop. A lot of Deceptive Tank ability, and he's going back in round 2.
Hits him again. Did not get the Spike Carapace on the Spirits, but they get the kill anyway.
You can make some early moves like this. If you have an independent offlaner, that helps him a lot. Which he has here versus the Naga lane. Just no pressure going on Leshrac.
You're really going for this one. The Fire Spirits is going to slow down the damage a lot. They're entirely reliant on the Shadow Poison. If they can get the 5th stack, maybe?
Can't pop it, though, if you're dead.
Yep. It's just going to have to naturally tick out and DM. I mean, do they even...
This is not enough.
It's not enough. Oh my god, it was almost enough, and the Breathe Fire will do the final bit of damage. I mean, a lot of his damage is going to come from Disruption on Terrorblade and using those illusions. So at least he's got that going for him.
I feel like that argument only goes to a certain point, though, you know? It's like, hey guys, the Terrorblade's 20,000 net worth ahead of me. That means I'm crazy good. I can disrupt him and kill everybody. It's like, yeah, but he's 20,000 net worth ahead of you.
Mago experienced a little bit of disruption on his attempted gank. Rotated a bottom lane again.
Oh, if he gets away from this one,
nope.
That Raindrop almost came back up. Bring in Dark Mago. Taiga just stacked for him.
This is 2 games in a row now that Beastcoast have played for stealing stacks. BZM goes for the punish. Snowball goes out. He's going to come back from that disruption into a round of nukes, and DM is here as well. It's like there is just the Shadow Demon here, and then they're all in the Radiant jungle heading towards bottom in that area.
Disruption mid, but this is just to secure the rune. Taiga will lay down his life.
Oh, he actually has an early Supernova here, and OG can actually kill it. So that haste rune, a bit wasted for BZM.
Even Hector's here.
Yeah, Hector cuts across once again, playing a little active on the Terrorblade. He's not just defaulting jungle, he's trying to hold on to his lane, and he's participating in hero kills.
Just keep snowballing off that. Let the other cores play independently. That's what I would be advising them. It's going to open up some space bottom for DM to hit the towers as mid-clash hits. I don't know if this is where Yuragi wanted to be.
Oh, look at that! The pump fake from Sacred!
Nice save.
Beautiful stuff. He actually started going for the split earth, and the mirror image would have allowed him to dodge it, so he re-upped it. Hits the stun, gets the kill on the Naga Siren. Now they're going to snowball forward to catch Taiga as well. Easy stuff for Beastcoast.
It's another fight. They just bring everybody. Hector's going to join to convert on this objective, and Schofield finds Chew in the back, and another easy double damage kill for Dark Mago off of that rune that Schofield secured against Naga illusions earlier. All the little things paying dividends here for Beastcoast.
Gonna get kicked out. Dragon Tail stun. Very important kill if they can get it. Dark Mago, short snowball, trying to dodge whatever damage he can. Not good enough. Schofield tries to go for the TP out. That is also denied. Taiga stops it with a disruption. And a purge finally finishes him up.
Finding some room of his own.
Getting a lot of damage on this tier 2 bottom. They're going to rotate to try and stop it. Hector, he's going to show first. Taiga goes for the disruption. Quick Manta actually disrupts things, and they blow up the Dragonite so quickly. Mid lane looks like they're going to catch the Leshrac, but Beastcoast are going to get 2 here in this bottom lane. So 1 for 2 exchange, but I don't think OG hate that.
He's got beachfront property right now. When you can cut both those lanes from triangle, that's where you want to be. Now he gets the TP back, and 5-man fight for OG. Looking for Hector. They're going to burst him.
Oh, did he impale? It might have just saved him. Can he get out the thunder? No. Good thing that Chu was outside of that area. Gets the telekinesis to keep that chain disabled. Now the Nyx Assassin is problem. No, it's going to be the Storm Spirit who dies instead. Oh, dear. BZM.
That carapace in the nick of time from Schofield. He continues.
Oh, they're going to catch Yuragi too. Underneath the tier 2, this is a pretty dangerous proposition. Never mind.
What are you doing there, son? Scale do you think you're going to need in this game? Because the high ground is proving difficult. So you're going to keep trying to catch on the map, and they will catch a Dragon Knight. Sir Davian. Oh, they're going to try to turn.
BCM thinking about it a little bit. Does, of course, have his BKB that he can fall back on. Yule Scepter helps out Schofield, zip away from BCM. They TP out, so they get the DK kill. Now no BKB on the Storm Spirit. They get a +1. The Rubik dies as well. Chu falls.
Who's not afraid to deal with his own teammates. That's all I'm saying.
BZM's going to do a little bit of zipping back and forth, but his BKB is on cooldown, so Beast Coast, nicely timed push. There is going to be this obnoxious Naga Siren constantly split pushing them.
Taiga shows for a second, and Dark Mago is instantly on top of him.
Now they are pretty grouped up. This is kind of awkward. BCM's going to get a decent amount of damage on his zips in, but DK is not going to get any damage because he dies. Hector pops BKB looking for the Sunder. Can't quite get it. He's going to have to use it on an ally. Use it on Schofield. The song is going to be able to catch them. This is OG's opportunity to turn the game around.
They have a stun after it.
No, but they do have a silence. Oh, what a stun from Schofield. They're turned around and instantly BCM is dead. And OG, they collapse under the weight of Beast Coast.
Schofield, you god. That was disgusting. Stolen impel from Chu bought him a little time.
Just a little bit. Taiga's trying to buy a little bit more time, but he will eventually die.
Now
Yuragi's caught in here as well. Telekinesis throwback with the split earth holds him in place. DM comes forward with the Dragon Tail.
That's a lot of damage.
And that is Hector taking out the fireball. 50, 40, 30. Not good enough.
That's why you buy Greaves.
But OG holds.
And that's not even including Raxus, which didn't go down. That's just buybacks destroying you right. Will get Schofield. Or will they? He's going to have a Carapace. Everybody's done. Has to be the second or third time around.
Oh, where are you going, DM? You gonna do a little split pushing?
Does that blink here?
Throw a little fireball action out there? Not gonna happen. Schofield saw the whole damn thing. I mean, I think classically when you think of Nyx Assassin, you think of his Mana Burn or his Vendetta Impale. But really just him existing longer in fights and getting multiple spike carapaces.
I don't know, I feel like if we learned anything yesterday, it's that porcupines are imba, and what's more imba than a quill attack from a beetle? I feel like that falls in that category.
I like how every single time, if there's no heroes around, he will impale the illusions, the disruption. Oh, the Yule Scepter!
It's gonna force the BKB.
Yeah, PCM forced to use that BKB, and once again, there's the heals you were talking about. He's trying to go on the Nyx Assassin, but can't do enough damage.
Now you don't have Storm BKB for this team fight. You just can't even go in here if you're BZM. Rocky has a full Bloodthorn. You're gonna have to use Naga. You're gonna have to use her now. Trying to wear out this meta timing. It's running out in 3.
Okay, that's interesting. Melee Terrorblade, and they've caught the Phoenix.
What a stun.
Oh, the snowball save! He's going to be able to get off the Supernova as a result. Oh, gee, they couldn't even kill the one support that they tried to initiate on.
BKB snowball save guaranteed in this game. It's just too many targets to focus. Impale lands on Yuragi.
Nicely played. Schofield
Oh,
gets another one. They do get a glimmer out. Uragi playing away, but the rest of his team is exposed. And he just cannot do the damage without them. Once again, Spike Carapace catches DM's fireball, allows him to hit a follow-up stun, and that's the game.